Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to the Savior of Skyrim with Mimir Many-Lives, Raya, and the wolves that came to attack me during my last outro. Welcome to a very special late night episode of Savior of Skyrim. It's currently approaching 1 a.m. My mind's racing lately and I just kind of want to escape, but since I'm so neurotic I can't just sit down and play games for fun. I play games for YouTube, and since this series is constantly on my mind and I'm really excited about what's to come, this is where we end up. So I'm probably going to be a bit more subdued this episode. We're just going to focus on building a home, stashing away some things, and gushing about all the new fun features we haven't played with, rather than fight armies of Dwemer. But that's okay too. The last few weeks have been pure combat, so it's nice to just focus on building a freaking house. Something I've not really done in Skyrim before, so it's going to be a good experience. And it all starts with a beginner's guide to homesteading. Let's just read up and get the basic gist of things, shall we? If you're like most people, you've always dreamed of owning your own steading and building your own home. But where to start? Never fear. You hold in your hands the guide to everything you need to know. Before long, you'll be gazing complacently across your well-tended lands from the porch of your own manor house. Getting started, there are two vital pieces of equipment that the prospective homeowner needs: the drafting table and the carpenter's workbench. Your drafting table is where you'll lay out the plans for each stage of your new house. Don't worry about making a mistake here. You can always change your mind. And making a new plan costs you nothing. Remember, measure twice and cut once. Your carpenter's workbench is where you'll do the actual construction. Once you've settled on a plan at the drafting table, you can start building your house at the carpenter's workbench. Avoid the common beginner's mistake. Don't try to build a roof without building the proper supports first. Classic rookie mistake. Happens to me all the time. Space for the family. If you have a spouse or children, you'll certainly want to get the house in a livable state as soon as possible. Your loving spouse will no doubt make do with nothing more than a roof over her head and a bed to sleep in. But what about the children? Don't worry. All they need is a bed and a chest or dresser to store their treasures, and they will be perfectly content. Building materials. You will need a lot of supplies to complete your house, but it isn't necessary to gather everything you need ahead of time. Unless you're in a hurry, you can just build in stages as materials become available. You'll enjoy watching your home progress from dream to reality. The most common materials you'll need are sawn logs, cut stone, and clay. Luckily, these are plentiful in Skyrim. In fact, most building sites will have one or more easily accessible sources of clay and stone. For sawn lumber, any lumber mill owner will be glad to sell and deliver as much as you need. You'll need a lot of nails. Fortunately, even a novice blacksmith will soon find themselves turning iron into nails with ease. When you turn to furnishing your completed house, you'll need a much wider variety of materials. Some of them, such as straw and glass, are commonly obtained from general goods stores. For the rest, the whole of Skyrim will become your general store. Hiring a steward. Okay. Once your estate is well established, you may wish to consider hiring a steward to help manage your affairs. A good steward can be invaluable, from hiring a carriage driver, to buying a cow to keeping you supplied with building materials, freeing you to enjoy the fruits of your labors. There's some good stuff coming up tonight. Before hiring a steward, it's advisable to bring a potential candidate to your manor and observe whether they are a good fit for your requirements. Remember, you are putting your entire estate into their hands. You need someone you can trust implicitly. Stenvar probably wouldn't do that. Building your house. The rest of this guide will review plans for each room that you might want to build. Well, we can get to that later on. That's not what we want to do right now. For now, I'll put this over here. We'll continue reading it later. Let's begin drafting, okay? This is where we're going to build a legacy, Raya. Let us begin. Small house layout. That's what we're after. Alright, so let's start building. We're going to need a foundation and we're going to need some framing. For that, we're going to need some quarried stone. Now, we do have some supplies here already, mixed in with all the other junk that I deposited in the last one. So I'm just going to take out some clay, corundum ingots, iron ingots, and some quarried stone. just so we are ready to go. Let's start by building the foundation of the house. Now, we're gonna need some nails if we want to build the wall framings. Oh, it's coming along great already. So we have an anvil. 1, 2, 3. Make a couple of nails. Ooh, you could even make some sick-ass rings. Not now, though. I would want to make iron fittings, a hinge, and we're gonna need a lock, too, if we want a door. Okay. Next up, wall framings. Get some walls up. Some floors. And a roof framing. And a roof. And a door. When we turn around. Oh my gosh. On the other side of this giant tree is the humble beginnings of our home. Oh, this is so wholesome. Oh, I love it. It is so cute and so small. But it has the essentials. I'm over encumbered, by the way, and I have no dagger, so we're just gonna walk slowly over and open the doors. It's gonna be pretty bare, huh? Oh, yikes. But we do have a chest. And that chest is essentially all I need. But of course, we're gonna actually fully upgrade every single aspect of this house and the other HEARTHFIRE houses, so don't worry about that. For now, though, we have some choices to make as to how we want to expand this, and there are some interesting areas that I've been looking into, which could be pretty fun. So I would kind of want either a stable or a garden. I think for now I'm gonna go with garden. Animal pen is also something I would want, but I do want a stable so that I can buy myself a horse. But we are actually out of sawn logs right now. But there we go. There's a wolf in my garden. That's probably going to be a pretty common thing. Like if I ever have children around, gonna be like, Daddy, Daddy, a wolf just ate Sophie's face. And I'll be like, ah, yes, they tend to do that sort of thing. I'll be a great dad one day. Get out of my garden. Oh, you got a wolf pelt. I'll take that. Probably make something with that. Get out of my garden. Excellent. This right here is fertile soil, and if it works like I think it does, I can activate it, select an ingredient like leek, plant 1 leek, item planted, and guess what's gonna start growing in my garden? Okay, another one. Another leek. Excellent. Oh, this is good. How many mounds are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 4 ingredients, and we could have... I want at least 4 leek, I think. Just because leek seems to be rarer than the other ingredients. So we're going to plant 4 leek, and then we're going to do 2 tomatoes, 2 potatoes. Actually, probably a bit more. Okay, let's do 1 tomato. That's a potato, Dark. I swear I know my potatoes from my tomatoes, okay? I swear. But it's really late. That's some potatoes. And we have some cabbage. I don't really like cabbage. Cabbage is so heavy. And I'm going to take some more cabbage right here. Nice. And then I'm probably going to do another leek. Call me crazy. And then these 2 can be potatoes. Tomatoes. Man, this is difficult. Brain is like, nope. Okay, that's fine. Do you have any tomatoes lying around? No, I bet you don't. Okay, once we get some tomatoes, we can plant those there. But this is a good start for our garden right here. Okay, now, Raya is our housecarl. And what's interesting about that is that she just seems like a very good fit to also be our steward and manage our affairs. Because she can actually buy materials for us that we can get here. She can hire special services. She's going to be an essential part of getting this house up and running. But first, this chest in front of us, I've been wanting to check out for 25 episodes. Finally, if you remember, we have the hoarder goal where I have to collect 1 of every collectible item in Skyrim. That's non-randomly enchanted. And I need to store them somewhere. That's going to be this chest right here. Now, we might eventually move it into separate chests when we have a big fancy house, but this is going to be where we stock one of every item. Nothing less, nothing more, okay? We're going to find other chests to store random junk. And with that, Raya, come closer.
Yes, my Thane. Do you need something?
By the way, I do need a steward for my house. Are you interested?
I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here.
Okay, she's our steward. That's pretty dope. I need to trade.
Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
We will see. I'm gonna take everything that you have, basically. I'm gonna leave you with the Sanctified Steel Warhammer just so you have a big weapon. I'm gonna take your scimitars. I'm actually gonna leave you with the Staff of the Flame Atronach too and see if you want to use that. Okay.
Lead on, my Thane.
So she's now going to swap between being our steward and being our follower. And she's out of here. Is she in steward mode or did she get offended by something? Well, regardless of that, it's time to place away some items. I'm going to go ahead and place away one of every item that we have, and I will see you at the end of it. But note that I'm not going to place away things like the Blade of Falkreath, because this weapon doesn't actually exist in the game's code. Like, it's randomly generated. There is no Blade of Falkreath. So I'm going to skip some things. But here we go. Let's start placing away. Okay, as we can see, if I go to the weapons tab, all the weapons are here. All the armors are here. What we got so far is now stored away in the chests. Now, I had to run quickly outside and get the stuff that was outside in the chest too, but it's all there. Now, I also noticed that we did get a charter for Lakeview Manor from the steward, and I figured we might as well just read it. Sidgar, Jarl of Falkreath, to Mimir Many-Lives, his loyal friend, grant of the steading of Lakeview Manor on the south shore of Lake Ilinalta, east of Falkreath, witnessed by Nenya, steward to Jarl Sidgar, the 7th of Heartfire, 201. It's official. Place that away too. And with that, let's finally update the Hoarder goal. Amazing. Okay. We've gotten a good start. Now we can actually start building inside too and starting to make some corner shelves, some fire pits, and starting to make this place a little cozy too. However, this is essentially just going to be the entryway to the bigger house. Okay? But I am going to need some supplies if I want to get that. And also, I did notice something. I do have tomatoes in my inventory, yet I couldn't actually use it to plant. Do you not place tomatoes in? I guess tomatoes are more of a... This goes to show how good I am at real life farming. What if I just drop some of these tomatoes? Does it have to do with the stolen status? It actually splits them. That's pretty interesting. It has nothing to do with the stolen status. I simply cannot actually place potatoes. Tomatoes. I'm going to shut up now because clearly I don't know what I'm talking about. Ooh, we could plant something real nice here too. For now, I'm probably just going to... Previous item removed. Was there something there? Oh, I guess whatever. Who cares? Just going to have lots of potatoes and cabbages and the rest. And tomatoes going to be the hard to get ingredient. That's fine. We can always replace these later on if I want to have something more exciting, but for now, that's a wonderful start. There are still dead wolves everywhere. But I need to have a talk with my steward because I'm going to need some animals.
I'm still here.
So, it's time for us to part ways.
I'll keep watch at Lakeview Manor until you return, Thane. Good hunting.
And now she can become my steward. She can only really be one thing at a time, so...
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
I'd like you to make some improvements to the house.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Firstly, I want my own personal carriage driver that can take me anywhere in Skyrim.
Very good. I'll see about hiring a carriage driver at once.
Oh, yes.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
I want a horse, so we can actually start working on our equestrian entourage goal of owning every horse.
I think you'll want a stable before we spend good coin on a horse.
I think you want a stable to... You make a good point. Okay, we're gonna need a stable. But for that, I'm gonna need some... you need to... Okay.
Of course. What are we running short of?
We're gonna need lumber.
I'll see to... Is there anything else you need?
More lumber.
I'll see... Is there anything else you need?
More lumber.
I'll see to...
I'm gonna spend 1,000 gold just on lumber, okay? We're gonna be building a lot.
I'll see... Is there anything else you need?
Alright, maybe some stone.
Certainly.
Alright.
Is there anything else you need?
No, that's good.
Certainly.
No,
Is there anything else you
don't
need?
spend all my gold. I don't need anything
Very
else.
good, sir.
Okay, now.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
I have the lumber.
Next time.
Let's have a look. Ah, it's a pile of lumber. Excellent. With this, we can hopefully build a stable to get ourselves a horse. Nice. Alright, some of these require some iron fittings and the like. Smelter would require some iron ingots. I think iron ingots is one of the things that we're gonna have to buy as we go along. Look at this. Okay. We have the stable. My steward's run off again. Are you tending to the crops? Yeah.
What do you need, my thane?
I need you to clean up these wolves.
I am...
Okay.
Certainly. What
Give me a horse.
Ah, good. There's one I've had my eye on. I'll see if it's still for sale.
Excellent. With that,
All right, then.
has it appeared yet? No, it'll come soon. Alright, I won't count the
What do you
goal
need,
yet.
my thane? Certainly. What did you have in mind?
I need a cow.
I'll keep an eye out for a good cow to purchase.
Also,
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
give me a chicken.
I'll see to it at once.
Can I have more?
Certainly. What did
Give
you
me
have in
another
mind?
chicken.
I'll see to it at once.
Can I have more?
Certainly. What did you have in
Give
mind?
me one more chicken.
I'll see to it at once.
Probably enough chickens. Okay.
I'll take my leave then.
Now then, I'm gonna do a little trip inside my house. I'm gonna come back outside my house. My first proper horse! Ring! Ah, there's not all that many horses to get in the game, but this is one of them. The Lakeview horse. Oh, it's so adorable. Probably not gonna ride it much. But this right here.
Where do you want to go?
Gunjar, you beautiful balding man. He can take us not only to the major cities, but also Darkwater Crossing, Dragon Bridge, Karthwasten, Kynesgrove, Old Hroldon, Shore Stone, Stone Hills. I don't know where half these places are, but once we found them, we can go there. Oh, this is amazing.
Until next time.
Okay, our own personal carriage driver. She's working hard. We're gonna start seeing some crops grow around here. Still have the floating straw over there. Now with these new materials, got some more quarried stone as well. Here's what we're gonna do. Gonna use the drafting table here, and I'm gonna build the main hall of the house, which means we're going to change the small house now into the entryway to the bigger plot of land here. Well, let's get to it straight away. For the door, oh, we're gonna need some iron fittings. Do I have any iron ingots left? I don't. Okay. Iron ingots is something we're gonna need. We're gonna have to stop by Riverwood, which I wanted to do anyway, because I want to pick up some of the stuff that I've placed over there. However, I'm not just gonna leave you here alone at home. Let's go on a little journey together. Follow me.
Lead on, Thane. My blade is always yours to command.
Excellent. Okay. She's ready to go. I'm just gonna place away some stuff in this chest so that we can travel lightly, and then we can be off. Okay. I'm light on my feet. I'm ready to go on an adventure. I could walk to Riverwood, as it's not really far from Lakeview Manor. But also, I have a personal carriage driver.
Where do you want to go?
Kind of a big deal. Take me to Riverwood.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Oh, don't have to tell me twice, Gunjar. Come on, Raya.
Oh, steady.
Who you calling old girl?
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call
Never heard of
themselves.
them. Okay. Let's see the city again. Oh, it's late in the evening. No, this is no time. I want to be strolling out in the beautiful morning sun. Come on. Why is it the gloomiest, foggiest day? I can't... Yes! The colors are popping! I've been in the north so long. I've forgotten how beautiful the south can be. Oh my gosh. Oh, by the way, your son's dead?
By sure. What do you want?
No, it's nothing. Okay, over there is Hoard. He can sell us some lumber, but I could also just ask my good personal steward to buy some. So that's not a biggie. I did see a certain elf-looking man walking around. I was going to call him something else, but I'm not going to call him that.
You want to talk to me? Huh?
If you remember, after we murdered Sven and threw him off a cliff, we received a letter from Feindal. Oh, he's trying to, like,
agreeable enough, I suppose.
fake being casual. He sent me a letter saying that he knew what we had done, but that he wasn't going to say anything.
There's beauty here, unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
Oh, I agree. Just look at the sun coming over the mountain. But anyway, you sent me a letter, didn't you? Thanking me for killing your rival.
Yes. Now let's just pretend this never happened.
Okay.
Good day.
Just staring into those dark eyes. Let's not talk about this. Hey,
Glad to
Girder.
help any way I can.
Yes, she has been helping out though. If you remember, this is the first place where we properly stashed away our stuff.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Oh my god, Sigrid thinks she's hot stuff. Let's get some leeks. This is also a wonderful place for us to get some of the ingredients that we're gonna need, even though tomatoes are probably gonna be the main difficulty then. Alright, just gonna raid all of that. And then I'm gonna go to Hoard and Girder's house. They're both out working, so it's probably locked. What does Raylov do during the day? Does he just sit inside and drink? Is he never... Honestly, it's been weeks and he hasn't even thought about returning to Windhelm. Are you here? Oh, he is here! Gosh. Oh, leek. Excellent. Some gold. And some potatoes. You never know when you might need a good, strong potato. Let's search the dresser. Here we go. Our first proper haul of the game. Give it to me, baby. Okay, we can't quite move the way I want to move at the moment, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to go ahead and sell off some of this stuff, because we do have some duplicate stuff here with what we just dropped in the chest earlier.
Fine day to you, friend.
Yeah.
Die with a sword in your hands.
May I die with a dagger of speed in my hands. Ah, there's like a sweet spot right before he shouts that gives you some... There we go. Proper speed, right to the Riverwood trader. Hello, Lucan. Why are you standing so far back? Come on up to the counter. Be hospitable. Alright, the claw thing. Pfft.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
What's for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I don't think there's anything in particular that I care for in here. But it's always fun to check, unless he has some iron ingots. Well, I could get some iron ingots over at Alvor's place. Okay, there are a couple of things that I would like to sell off while we are here, because I have some duplicates of stuff. So I'm quickly just gonna sell off some things that we don't desire. Okay, sold off some of the miscellaneous stuff I don't care about, and I'm gonna sell the Sanctified Orcish Mace. I don't really care to have it. I could always disenchant it, but right now it's kind of just weighing me down. So, bye-bye. I prefer the Steel Mace of Ice. So, there. Still can't quite move, but I have a plan to solve that. I have a couple of stolen items with me that I don't necessarily care about, so what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to stash them in a barrel real quick and pretend they were never in my inventory. Okay, placed it away. Had to hide just in case somebody got mad that I was placing them away in a stolen container. It's happened before. Alright, take some cabbages. And then, yeah, I'm gonna make my way to Alvor because he has iron ingots. I think I might buy them legitimately.
Fancy looking to protect yourself.
I want to support, you know, the small businesses. Dwarven armor of the night. Great sort of despair. We're starting to get some sick loot in the shop. Anyways, what I really came here for was the iron ingots. Ooh, I guess that's gonna be pricey, but I'll get some iron ingots. I'll buy the ore too. I could smelt that. I probably want some leather eventually too. Alright, I'm gonna buy some pieces of leather and some leather strips too. Nice. Or a calcum ingot. No, are probably good. Thank you.
Good day.
Good day. Let's go to the forge. Now, what I want to do... Let's see. Could do some nails here. Iron fittings, hinges. Could still use some corundum. Alright. Alright, we'll do that when we get back. When we have a more of an idea of what exactly we're going to want. But, Raya,
Yes, my Thane.
you need to carry some of my burdens, because
How
right
can I
now
be of
I am
service?
heavy. Well, as I'm giving her stuff, she decided to wear the Thalmor
Lead on,
gear.
my Thane.
And I'm kind of loving the look. The dark Thalmor, the dark skin, the golden eyes, and the face paint. Make for a menacing combo, Raya. Alright, Riverwood. Lovely to see you again. Lovely to bask in this sun right here. We've sold off what we wanted to sell off. We've picked up the goods that we wanted to get. Set a load of Faendal, which kind of creeps me out. And we can buy some stuff from the mill with Raya's help. We have some iron ingots. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to hit the road. Yeah, indeed, Stump. You get to live another day. That's worth celebrating. I think we're just gonna run home, really. See if we can get into a little trouble in this episode, so it's not just building. Even though that's gonna be the main part of it. I'm going to charge up this. Whoosh. Very good. And then we're ready to just hit the road. Admire the greenery and just be happy that things are finally looking up for us. Ah, the good old wolves. Come here. It's been a while since we've partied together, and they're down. Oh, she's dual wielding. Okay. Problem with giving her two swords. Is that a wooden sword? That's a wooden... That's a toy. Like, I got it in case I ever have a son, okay?
Let's get going.
You
How can I serve you, my Thane?
can stop doing silly things. I'm gonna have to take these from you. There we go. Much better.
Lead on, then.
Alright, I'll take the wolf pelt too, because I could get some leather from that, and I would need that as an upgrade material. It's gonna make me start thinking about that. Ooh, could I get something from a rabbit? No. I'll leave the rabbit be. I'm in a good mood today. I'm gonna be benevolent on the path. So, next objective. Now that we have with us the big haul from Riverwood, we're gonna get all of that stashed away. I'm gonna use the new materials we have to see if we can properly build like the main section of the house. Get that started. I want to see how my vegetable garden is coming along. And suddenly this game turned into something else. I'm actually really enjoying the HEARTHFIRE stuff though. I think it's gonna be wonderful to come back to a home,
I've been
you
hunting
know?
and fishing in these parts for years.
Because I feel like I need a home. I need...
doing that for?
It's just no reason. Don't question me. I will kill you. How do I... Oh my gosh. Oh, I just made this very difficult for like a couple of coins. I can't reach it now. No. Why are you looking at me? Just because I'm sneaking by a chest with your golden purse of gold, you're gonna do that to me. Stop mean mugging me. I'm going to... There we go. Just want what's in your chest, okay? No matter how rich I get in this game, I'm gonna want to raid people's chests. Watch the
I've been
Champion
hunting
of
and fishing in
Cyrodiil
these
challenge
parts for
for
years.
proof that even though I have 2 million... Raya's Flame Atronach, she did it. She freaking used the Flame Atronach staff, and then she took out the Warhammer. This is exactly what we want. And I have a hunter on my team. Oh, you bring it. I didn't know they had water bears. The scariest form of bear. Oh my gosh. Raya, you are turning out to be something, huh? Oh, we need... I want a proper test of her as a follower. Even though she's primarily going to be my steward, there's 2 Flame Atronachs. You can't make this up. Bear pelts. Iron gold, I'll take that. Let's keep going along the water, see if there's more water animals. Also, across the lake here is Ilinalta's Deep. Buy lumber for your house. Oh, I could do that at Half Moon Mill too. Oh, that's cool. Is that gonna keep being in my log unless I actually buy lumber? I mean, I can ask her to buy lumber. Oh, it's gonna annoy me. I should have done that in Riverwood then. Actually, let's just run over to Half Moon Mill. Why not, I say? Let's take a little trip over there and buy some lumber. Because I would like to test Raya's combat potential. I'm curious as to how she would perform. And there is a task. When I saw those two Flame Atronachs, an idea began. If you remember in Falkreath in the last episode, Dengar, the old Jarl, he told us of his ancestor, Vigar, who has risen from the grave. He's a vampire. He's currently residing in Bloodlet Throne, atop a cold mountain. A suitably epic quest to go clear those out. How badass would it be to bring Raya there? To just summon the whole castle filled with Flame Atronachs and just go for it. We're gonna hunt? We're gonna kill a fox? You monster. Alright, I'll let her do her thing. Ooh, pine thrush egg. Must be my lucky day. She was a terrible shot, by the way. Oh, what's going on here? Oh! I legitimately thought they were cool for a second. Okay, okay. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. There's 2 Flame Atronachs right now, and I can actually eat vegetable soups. I don't have to conserve them anymore. Except for the fact that I left all of them in a chest at home and didn't actually bring any with me, meaning I can't actually... Oh boy. Yeah, that's fine. That would have made this too easy anyway. Yeah. Okay, let's actually be careful here because people like the Bandit Chief can be a little mean. Yeah. So don't get caught close to her when we're low on health because she could do something we don't want her to do with our body. Well, we're not seeing her again, I guess. She's gone. Raya's just going to town. Double Bandit Chief. Oh my gosh, they are fleeing in fear. Who is this guy? Is he a bandit too? Man, they're just really cowardly, I guess. I mean, I'd be too. We're just wrecking them. He's swimming for dear life. Oh, is that another hunter over there? Oh, that's cool. Have we visited them? All right, let's chase down this bandit here. Please don't kill me, he says as I kill him. Ah, man, we have a laugh here on the Voices from the Dark channel. We like to have it at from time to time. It's like 1:30 right now, but that's okay. Gold Diamond Necklace. Pala Volume 1. Potion of Minor Healing. I think we have this. But I'll take another copy. Hello!
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Fisherman.
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone.
You have a point.
Can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
Alright. These are our neighbors, basically. Our house is up on the hill behind us there. Or behind us, I say. Over on the other side of the rock. Behind those rocks is where my mind was gonna go. Iron arrows. North meats. Let's see if we can find these bandit chiefs that were shot around. We have this chief. 100 golds. Some pretty dope stuff here overall. But I have all of these from before, so... No, thank you. I don't really feel like dragging that along with me for the time being. Where's the other one, though? Where's the other one? Hey, there's Raya. The other one got blasted into tomorrow. Pretty much. Oh, look at that! Hunter has a horse. That looks a lot like my horse. Better not have taken my horse. Well, she's just thinking about where to go next. And there's Knuckleheads. Oh, we've been here before. This is where we had the frozen horse encounter. Yeah. Bone meal. And down you go. Oh, wow. The horse just went for it. Appreciate it, horsey. Alright. Go through. Grab some of the nightshades. Just gonna go to the mill so that I can order some lumber and get that notification in the quest away. Skeevers too. Now, Ilinalta's Deep on the other side is part of the Asura Star quest. So that's definitely something I would like to do while I'm in the area as well. Because I don't see Raya as being a long time companion. I think we're going to be swapping up followers pretty often since I have to go through all of them either way. But I definitely want to use her a little bit. But use her in like a friendly way. I don't mean that I use and abuse my friends. Hello, Hurt.
Here for work?
All right, you're the freaking nightmare from my deepest dreams.
It's a fine day.
All right.
Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need.
All right, give me some logs.
I'll have them hauled over right away.
Thank you.
Until next time.
Okay. That's another stage of that quest done. By the way, what's the next? Is there another stage in that quest, or was that sort of it? Well, you'll see on the screen whether or not we got a little notification that... Oh! Thalmor!
Walk away, now.
So this is pretty interesting. Do you guys remember being on this road the last time we met Thalmor? And I had to run away like a little sissy. God, she's creepy. This time around, in this quiet building episode, you are gonna face the wrath of Mimir Many-Lives. Let's get him! Bounty added to Falkreath. These guys are... Okay. Okay, everybody. Let's talk about what I did and why it was a bad idea. Please. Okay. Oh, I have a Justiciar coming after me now, but that's fine. Oh, Raya's dressed like a Thalmor too, so I need to try to tell them apart. Ugh. Okay, there are 2 flame at... Why are there 3 flame Atronachs? 2 of the flame Atronachs are probably fighting each other because one of them belongs to the Thalmor. This is... Yeah, that's probably 3 flame Atronachs in one fight. Who'd have thought? Alright, Raya. Come on. Come on. Can I charge up my gear in combat? Oh, you bet I can. Ugh. Good freaking night. And the Justiciar, too. I keep hitting my friend here. I don't mean to. Yeah. Oh, that's Raya's Flame Atronach. Oh, imagine killing vampires with 2 Flame Atronachs. Oh my, we just became an unstoppable force of nature. Flawless Garnet. You know, I want a full set of Elven. That's something. We have some scatter pieces of Elven, I know, but another set of hooded Thalmor robes. Yeah, we might actually need those, considering I gave the other set to Raya here.
Yes, my Thane.
But Raya.
Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
I'm a little heavy now, so take this Elven gear. Will ya?
Let's go.
Thank you. There were more of the Thalmor. Then again, when fighting Flame Atronachs, they can get blasted off into the distance. Oh, hey there!
Keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Yeah, fight the power. Okay, well then, I just was on a little errand to buy some lumber. Had to commit some crimes along the way. That's kind of how things go sometimes. Elven light armor. Is that different from the things I just... I felt different from the ones that I just... Oh my gosh, I'm heavy again. I'm heavy again. Raya! I'm heavy. Man. I can't do anything on my own, can I? Come on, come on, come on! Come closer to me!
Let's get going.
Thank you.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
You can be my light in the darkness. Nice. Yes, they were actually different because it was the light stuff. They are double shield though. That's fine.
Lead on then.
Excellent. Am I still too heavy? I am heavy. Raya, you were supposed to... You were the chosen one.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
You need to carry my bird. Oh, I picked them up from her. I'm a doofus. Oh no, fashion. Yo, take it off. Listen. Thank you. Much better.
Lead on then.
Okay. Now then. That man is free. I finally got my revenge on the Thalmor. I'm starting to build myself a freaking manor house. And things are looking pretty good. Okay. Let's return home. Okay, I need to start thinking about a spouse and children. Oh, this is gonna be tough. But one step at a time. We're going to return to our house and keep building and keep plotting out every now and then. It's not something I want to just purely focus on. But for this episode, it's been a nice focus. That horse is there. I don't trust that horse. Yeah, it's not even mine. I don't want to go there. Oh, wait a minute. Why are there... Is the Thalmor prisoners running in fists? Okay. Vigilant of Stendar?
You can't beat me.
What? Okay, well, I guess he heard about the whole of the Vigilant. Hey! Why are you hostile to me? Because I did a little bit of a crime? I attacked the Thalmor. Gosh. People are so sensitive. Alright. Zoom. Badoosh. Alright. Just a little exercise on the way home. Beating up the Vigilants. Just one of my favorite hobbies by this point. And finish him off. Excellent work. Now then, Amulet of Stendar. Novice Hood, Potion of Courtesies, Potion of Healing. This one's still cuffed. Oh, I can't really carry all of this.
Yes,
Raya,
Thane.
we need to stop finding so many battles along the way. I can see the man running in the background there. If I give you this, will you promise not to... Oh, you can actually equip those. And you look cooler. That's excellent. Can you carry like 30 cabbage for me? Also, I have like 45 tomatoes. Thank you. You're the best. Doesn't ask a question. That's how it should be. Can I stop running into trouble now? It's a little much, honestly. Alright, let's just cut straight across through the woods and get back up to our manor. Can you imagine our kids going out to play in this forest? It's not gonna go well. Oh yeah, and they can come down and play in the little cave. Is that a chest? Ooh. I mean, at least they're gonna be able to find treasure. I mean, this would be an exciting place to grow up as a kid, honestly. Gotta look at the bright side. Ah, oh, there it is. Look at that. I want to see if I can... Can I see my animals here? It's a chicken. It's a cow. It's a chicken. There's a chicken. And there's my horse. Oh. Things have been growing in my absence. Leek. Oh my gosh. I can harvest. Potato. Potato. Kabashi. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, do nothing. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. There we go. I'm going to want more leek. Oh, there was something there. Have I already planted? Okay, I have already planted. I know how this works, okay? Just back off. This is excellent. Oh, hey, look at that. There's so many nice things that can happen here. Yeah, just please go. I did not invite you over. So, main hall door. We're gonna need some nails and stuff. Nails, iron fittings, hinges, all of that good stuff. So, we're gonna need a lock too. Oh, that's gonna be the difficult one. I don't think we have any corundum to make that. Oh, man. Right? Or do we? Do we have some corundum hidden away here? Oh, we have a corundum ingot. Yes. That means we can make a lock. Excellent. Excellent work. Mimir, you're a genius. Main hall foundation. We're gonna need some quarried stone. We do have some quarried stone and clay just kind of laying around right here. Plenty of it. So we're going to be able to build the foundation. We're going to be able to build the floor. And for the wall framing, we're going to need some more nails. We're going to need 12 more nails. So I'm probably just going to make plenty while we're here. Like that. That's not what I would call plenty, but I'm just doing it one step at a time. So wall framing. First level walls. Second floor supports are going to need more nails. Okay, okay, okay. Not a problem. You want nails? Now you got nails. Smithing increase just from building my freaking house. Second floor supports. Roof framing. Second level walls. The roof. With that. Now that is what I call a proper house. And if we go on the drafting table, I can now start choosing what to add to the rest of my building. And also we can actually remodel our first house to become an entryway, which is what I would like to do as well. Let's finish reading the Beginner's Guide to Homesteading, because we never got to the chapters on what we can add now that we have the basics down, because we have some choices to make. So, small house, that's what we've built so far, which we can build into more things. The main hall has now been added, and we can add several additions. Now we have 3 wings. We have the west wing, the north wing, and the east wing. And so in the west wing, we could build bedrooms, we could build a greenhouse, or we could build an enchanter's tower. In the north wing, we could build a storage room, a trophy room, or an alchemy laboratory. And then on the east wing, we could build an armory, a kitchen, or a library. Now, considering we're going to be making all 3 houses, I'll be able to have all the different types of wings, essentially. So, what wings should we have on Lakeview Manor? I'm open to suggestions. I'm looking forward to expanding this place and making it nice and cozy. I could also make an armor workbench here, which is excellent. To get a cellar, I'm gonna need more quarried stone. Let's see, an apiary, we would need some straws. I could make some iron fittings for some of these, though. Alright, let's get some iron fittings. Also, I'm gonna need some more stone. I'm gonna get addicted to this gameplay loop. Grindstone, smelter. Alright, I'm gonna need more stone. I could mine it myself, but
Yes, my Thane.
I need to part
I'll
ways
keep
with
watch at
you.
Lakeview Manor until you return, Thane.
And then
Good hunting. Honor to you.
I need you to buy
course.
some
What are we
materials.
running short of?
I need some stone.
Certainly. Is there anything else you need?
Some more
Certainly.
stone.
Is there anything else you need?
And a bit more stone.
Certainly. Is there anything else you need?
That's good.
Very good, sir.
And I was also thinking I'd like you to buy furnishings for the house.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
The entry room?
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements.
Okay, so now I believe we can start buying furnishings for the entry room. I don't know
Of
if
course.
we have more
What room would
golds.
you like? I'm sorry, but you can't afford that right now.
That's fine. We've been spending all our money on the house right now, but it's all good. It's what I wanted. Get the quarried stone. And let's build a freaking cellar right there. Nice. Now we just need some straw for the apiary. That can come later on. Firstly, I'm going to store away some of the things that are weighing me down, like the clay and the piles of heavy stones. Let's check out the house. Oh, it's coming together so well right now. Let's go to Lakeview Manor. So, still pretty open here. We would probably need to make some... I mean, what else do you need, honestly? Mounted wolf heads and a mounted cave bear heads. It's perfect. We can get some barrels. We can get a bench, corner shelf, low table, night table, and some wall shelves. Already it's starting to become more homey. The decapitated heads of my enemies. And humble beginnings. It's a little open. Very open, an open solution to the whole interior here. But we're gonna be able to fit this out with some nice things in due time. But the important part is, of course, our chest. Now we also do have a cellar. What I would also really want to build right away is a fireplace, so I can cook some foods. Mounted goat heads. Sure. Anything else that we can get? I would like... What would I need for a fireplace? I would need 4 stone. You underestimate my power to run outside and get 4 stone. Once we have that, we can also make... Oh, the sun is setting. It's been a beautiful day. I'm gonna get the stone. And then we're gonna make some beautiful things. We're gonna make some beautiful memories here overall together. Oh, dude. This has been nice. This has been a good way to spend my evening. And I've just been thinking about completely other stuff. And it's been a blast. It's been a blast, and I've been blessed. Armor mannequin. You know, that's hella scary. Get a fireplace. Fine, I'll make a mannequin. Some barrels, square table. A wash basin and a chair. Sure. Look at this. Cooking pot. So I can cook food for the family I don't have. And some more vegetable soup. Because I can. Excellent. Oh no. The mannequin is up there. Alright, let's keep a note on where he is. If he starts moving around, I'm gonna scream. Alright. Am I raiding my own home? Dark, stop raiding your own home. Alright. I'm gonna place away some more goods in our chest so we can update our hoarder goal. Let's go. Okay, the chest keeps growing. This chest is eventually going to contain one of every item in the entire game. And we're gonna add to it, item by item. Week by week. And we'll see where it ends up in the very end. We still have some different loot hoards around the land that I need to bring and congregate in this space right here. But man, I think that's enough action for one day. But while Raya is a good steward, I also know she's a good warrior.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
So,
Lead on, Thane. My blade is always yours to command.
I want her with me. Because as the sun is setting, I intend to leave this beautiful homestead behind to go on an adventure. This adventure will test Raya and myself. We feel pretty confident about our own abilities right now. What we're about to embark on is gonna get a little tough. I want to go up the mountain to Bloodlet Throne and fight some vampires during the dark of night, and face off against Dengar's ancestor Vigar, which is going to be the first boss, unique enemy that we are going to defeat. I'll just place away my stuff and get myself all prepped. Okay, the items are placed. The sun is setting. It's past 2 a.m. and I should probably get some sleep before work tomorrow. But man, oh man, what a productive day it's been. Oh, now we can just enjoy the sun setting from our new home. So, if you have any ideas about how we should upgrade this house, do let me know. This is going to be our project as well. I want your input on this. And I want you by my side, Raya, as we explore just what you can do when we face off against some nasty, nasty vampires. But that is going to be an adventure for another day. Thank you so much for sticking with me throughout this episode. We've had some grueling episodes in Black Reach. It was nice to just take it easy, set up a home for ourselves, a base, start to get the hoarder goal under control. And now, we're pretty much just going to go on adventures and do whatever we want and have fun. And I hope you're with me for that journey. Thanks for watching this series. I appreciate it. It's nice to just be able to focus all my energy and thoughts on something and create something that people seem to enjoy. And I hope to keep doing it. Have a still good day. Take care and stay awesome. And most important, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.